NBA basketball game. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Look at the opening line. Memphis Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Brooks. Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, we've got DJ Augustine. He's out there with LeBron James. Davis is out there with Johnson. And it's Reeves in at the power forward. Jackson. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Memphis with the ball. Bane passes to Brooks. And here is Adams. Now here's Jackson. Over James. They get it again. Adams trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Morant.
He has elite athleticism. Makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass. And you know he can finish.
Now here's Jackson. D right on him. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Block. That one goes careening off the glass.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And over his 4 years at TCU, Desmond Bane shooting 43% from long range. And, Steve, he has not slowed down in the NBA.
The Grizzlies, can you believe, took him with the final pick of the first round in 2020. That's great value, getting a floor spacer with size that late.
That's tipped and stolen by James. Augustine dishes to Johnson. Here's Davis. Shoots over Adams. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
And another turnover here by Memphis. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
There's the pass to Augustine. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty at the line.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Adams kicks to Brooks. Good on the three-point shot.
Confident and relatively efficient from 3. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Stolen by Jackson. Takes it from 10. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Morant. Brooks has got 5.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Reeves. Nifty move. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How about the touch on the floater? John Morant making it look too easy.
Davis, the pass to Augustine to halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And they've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brooks outside. Morant against LeBron. Plays it up and in on a nice reverse. 6 points for him.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. Conchar is checked in for Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. Here's Anthony, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
The Lakers with the ball. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. From the baseline, it's Clark with the rebound. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Morant. They get it back. Anderson trying to free himself up. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lakers trail by 6. Here's LeBron. The shot's good.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Inside, here's Morant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 11 points for John Morant.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Anderson dishes to Clark. And Anthony sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. .35 seconds left in the first quarter.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Horton Tucker, and it's Melton with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And Anderson gets it to go.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
James looking around. Howard kicks to Anthony. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Anthony's got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all five guys at the same time and not moving and cutting and one pass or, one bad screen here.
Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
In a moment now, reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Anthony. Avery Bradley is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Howard. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Jones, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Jones, the pass to Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And the 21st pick in 2019, Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
A lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. Jackson against Johnson. Right side Bradley. Here's Reeves. It doesn't go for him. Pass to Bain. To the middle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Brooks. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the shot goes in. Jackson's got 6.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.